Hello everyone! Last week I released a video, Idris shields getting penetrated by energy guns. But not by all energy guns. I tested this in Arena Commander, but I see a report is about Universe 2, so it is not just an Arena Commander problem. And of course I didn't test any energy gun. Size 1 Bulldog laser repeaters are penetrating Idris' shield and are doing damage to her hull. Size 4 Rhino laser repeaters, same thing, but interestingly only Idris' shield, not the shield of Polaris and not of 890 Jump. Omnisky 9, Camural cannon, and SF7E ion laser cannon are penetrating Idris' shield too and are doing damage to Idris through her shield. Flicker and I did some tests in the PU, and I was curious, what about Bulldog laser repeaters in the PU? Are we getting the same result as we are getting in Arena Commander? In this video we are testing Bulldog laser repeaters on Prospector in PU and Bulldog laser repeaters on Aurora in PU. Let's get started! I am in the Prospector in the universe, and you can see she has two size 1 Bulldog laser repeaters, exactly what Aurora MR has. Now Flicker has a Prospector with two size 1 Bulldog laser repeaters. Those guns penetrated Idris shields in Arena Commander. I want to see if this works in the universe too. Okay, Flicker, fire when ready. Okay, only shield damage, that's interesting. Only shield damage. Only shield damage, nothing on the hull is flashing. Maybe it only works with Aurora, because this is CRG's code. I wouldn't be surprised if it only works with Aurora. Yeah, looks like Bulldog laser repeaters on Prospector are only doing shield damage as they should. Energy guns are not supposed to penetrate shields. I just want to make sure things work in the universe like they work in Arena Commander. Flicker has an Aurora MR with two size 1 Bulldog laser repeaters. Energy guns are not supposed to penetrate shields. Okay, Flicker, fire when ready. Yeah, center slashing exactly like it was in Arena Commander, so we are taking damage, even though Flicker is using energy guns. Yeah, we're clearly taking damage. Sadly, we cannot check for percentage health left anymore, but we can try a turret later. Yeah, very clear. Flicker is still in Aurora MR with two size 1 Bulldog laser repeaters, energy guns. I am now in the turret. You can see shields of Idris are still up. 400 of 400. 99%. There's a certain spot where you're doing a lot of damage to turrets, but it's not easy to find. Still 99%. Now lost one gun. One gun is gone. Still 99%. Okay, that's a good spot. 95, 94. That's a very good spot. Very good spot. 89. Wherever you were aiming right now, this is a very good spot. 84%. And shields are still on. 77, 76. Okay, very good spot. Shields of Idris are still on. Flicker's using two size 1 Bulldog laser repeaters energy guns, which are not supposed to bypass shields. 66, 65, very good spot. 58. Still have one gun. Yeah, that's a very good spot. Have to look, okay, where you're aiming. And turret is on fire. 44%. 40. 31%. 20%. Slav 1 gun, 18%. Shields of Idris are still on, 4%. And turret is destroyed. Hitboxes are all over the place. Flicker tries to find the right spot, and there's a certain spot where you can destroy guns very quickly. Yeah, I hope that Maelstrom will fix those issues. And here's our result. This bug is getting stranger and stranger. Size 1 Bulldog laser repeaters on Prospector MPU only did shield damage to Idris like it should be. Energy guns are not supposed to penetrate shields. However, Bulldog laser repeaters on Aurora MR NPU did exactly the same things they did in Arena Commander. Idris shields penetrated, Idris takes damage, Flicker could easily destroy turrets through shields of Idris. Yeah, why do the same guns, size 1 Bulldog laser repeaters, on different ships give different results? CIG is using old code they never maintained. People who wrote the old code are not with CIG anymore, and there's little to no documentation. So what we have now is new code getting put onto older code that has a lot of errors and a lot of quick and dirty fixes. If a developer wants to introduce new things, he has to take into consideration all the problems with the old code and all the older quick and dirty fixes. Yeah, and this without documentation. It also doesn't help that CIG is paying below industry standard. You don't exactly get the best people that way, Chris. So we have now very strange bugs, and I hope that CIG really looks deep into their code and correct the original errors so that such things don't happen again. But as it stands, this is not exactly the only time that we have very strange bugs. Right now, some energy guns penetrating Idris shields and doing damage to a hull is not a big problem because Idris has lots of hit points. Yes, you can destroy turrets with some energy guns through Idris shields, but even this isn't exactly a lot of fun. When PTCs are on, your ship will most likely get destroyed before you can destroy a turret of the Idris. Thank you very much again, Flicker, for all your help. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye. Auf Wiedersehen. I want to show you the Valaka tank. It's actually quite huge, but of course it has no use at all. It's just hanger decoration fluff. You can do nothing with it. You cannot even shoot at it. Oh, you can. I mean, you cannot destroy it, but you can move it with bullets, okay? Nothing in this game has mass. Everything has a mass of an empty paper bag. Okay, I didn't expect this.
Not because our physics code is terrible, in fact, it's great.
Hey, you're still here. You might want to join me on Twitter or on Blue Sky.